can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you? Thought about a rollie, but figured that I didn't need it. Dressing like that Thursday in November, know that they'll remember style. Boil it, then let it simmer down. We between the breeze, the twisted singlets. No more. We ride the rings of memories. We walking the intricacies of my logic. No hands on my pocket, still got my hand on my. And he more Malcolm than Martin, a bit more Baldwin than both. You need a cauldron for mixing. Soul in a soup, so many fish bowl can't cope. We cracking jokes about the soul. We more concerned.
But what about legend status? Legends are back, and this year it's about the journey. If you can reach level 40 in 4 different seasons, you will officially reach legend status. It doesn't have to be 4 consecutive seasons, but to become a member of the exclusive Legends Club, you're really gonna have to put the work in. Seasons also extend.
BKN Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The sun shining brightly on downtown Philadelphia. And we've got time for a...
Kevin, thanks.
Good idea. Thank you, D.A. So the Nets starting 5. Irving and Harden, the 2-star guards. Moody is out there with Durant, and it's Aldridge in at the 5 down low. And for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. And Simmons is out there with MP, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. Look at Philadelphia. Well, they took Game 1, if they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is that they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending.
Assisted by.
It's Irvin's responsibility to involve his teammates. I mean, he can, especially when no one is covering. He has it.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Embiid. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Embiid's got his second basket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting this number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that. Nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
And there's the feed to Harden. Harden with the stuff.
Assist from.
Athletic move by Harden right there, throwing it down on top of the defense.
Pass to Embiid. Deflects the pass. Back to MP. Lets it go with the 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Moody the pass to Durant. From 13, again the Nets for 2.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Irving passes to KD. Takes it from 10. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's unacceptable defense. Point blank. You're going to give Durant that type of position? Okay, good luck.
MP outside. On the wing, Green. Harden against Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The pass-first mentality of Simmons, consistent at trying to get his teammates back.
Simmons against Irving. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Harden dishes to Aldridge. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Yeah, although Harden is known for being a great scorer, his passing is also a great beat.
The drive by MP. And Durant sends it back. Pass to Irving. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Green. Outside, Simmons. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Durant. Harris's shot is good.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use in these tough games.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. And it's Shake Milton in for Tobias Harris. The Nets also changing it up. Paul Millsap is checked in for Aldridge. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Moody. Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. The three from MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Well, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Passes it to Millsap. He kicks it to Harris. Irving looking over the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Ben Simmons.
Fantastic job attracting the defensive attention. He understands how to get the whistle while shooting. Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
To the paint, here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond, he's such a quick leaper. He's a force around the rim.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 5. It's 9 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, you want to talk big shots in the history of the game. How about 2016 Finals Game 7? Kyrie Irving hitting that step back three in the final minute. Yeah, bringing Cleveland to a title.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Great hustle from Irving in the paint, outworking the D to find the look.
Millsap with the steal. And Harden launches it from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. 76ers ahead. They lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on... And Kevin Durant able to get his shot anytime he wants. But he points out...
This league does not one-on-one defense, you know.
The Sixers with a completely new group now. And a new group in for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Millsap. Kevin Durant comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Moody's checked in for Harris. And James Harden has subbed in for Kyrie Irving. That's good from Harris.
I mean, you look at the all-around game of Harris. He's even been good from the free throw line.
Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Then it's Green. Then it's MP. And it's Springer in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Philadelphia has gone 1-2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets had a huge game. He had 34 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Harden finds Durant. Back to Harden. Here's the three. And KD the bucket on the assist by Harden. Durant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets. And here's MP for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Moody the pass to Harden. Over MP. It doesn't go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And the dunk by Embiid.
Playing with the edge, it would be the slam, an emotional leader for this team.
Here's Moody. No points in the game yet for him. Harden has a wide open look. And the Nets, another 3.
3 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Paul Millsap's checked in for the Nets. Joe Harris comes in for Otto Porter Jr.
Yeah, I mean, the continued growth of Embiid as a player has been truly remarkable. I mean, he's put in the work and evolved his game in some pretty impressive ways.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here is Harden. He's got 9. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 11.
Figuring out ways to score. I mean, the beer can hurt you inside.
MP way outside. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, he's been really patient and unselfish.
Setting the floor for the Nets. The talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. Aldridge out there at Durant, and it's Moody in at the small forward.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
And a wide open look for Irving. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
To the middle, here's Aldridge. Good D by Embiid.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
MP finds Green. MP against Harden. And here's MP for 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Moving against Embiid, 9 feet out. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
But as soon as Irving gets going, good luck trying to slow him down. Looking flat out dominant.
And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Irving passes to Moody. Here's Aldridge on the wing. Harden. The putback. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's MP. And the rejection by Harden.
Good reflexes right there from the man. Maybe to get ahead of the shot. Not going to work.
And Simmons with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's MP. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Green, and it's Wright in for Tobias Harris. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. The pass to Harden. Driving in. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
I mean, come on. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Chemistry indeed has with his guys. And he seems to know exactly when to go for these alley-oops.
Outside. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Some folks can call Irving too much of a gunner, but he keeps showing he can pass with the best of them.
The 76ers leading by 3. Down low. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Shake Milton comes in. And so it's Irving. Brings it up for the Nets. They've got Drummond. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Simmons. Then there's Maxey. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, just want to keep fighting, do your best, and live with the results.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
And the 76ers with some changes. Harris comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Green in for Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely, and the shot goes down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this.
Yeah, it seems like if one team scores, the other comes right back to the bucket.
Irving passes to Harden. Here's Claxton. Harden outside. In the corner, Irving with it. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Green. Back to NP. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, this is a shooting exhibition. 3-point barrage.
Harris outside. The 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP kicks to Drummond. Back to MP. To take the lead. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
That's to Claxton. Harris outside. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Nets lead by 2.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Vital basket there. This is just the time, and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Irvin attacking. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
He's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Timeout called the 76ers. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. And then for Brooklyn, LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Durant in for Paul Millsap. Buries the long-range jumper.
When the team needs a bucket, Green steps up. I mean, ready to deliver a certain shoot and keep it inside.
Aldridge, no luck. Philadelphia has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. He gets it in there.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
And there's no better feeling coming up. Nails. The stakes are high.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. MP's really making a difference here.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting three tonight.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Moody's checked in for Joe Harris. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Harris against Irving. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
That's to Irving. Now here's Durant. Back to Irving. Takes it off the glass. Irving's got 31.
Oh, man, you got to appreciate the poise of Irving. He's always composed, especially on important possessions.
Harris outside. MP against Irving. MP passes to Embiid. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Harris. Tries again. It's good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Here's KD. A shot, no good. Good team by Embiid, and he commits the intentional foul. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
First team foul.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Next foul. Kyrie Irving. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
It's stolen by Harris, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Moses Moody. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 7. 29 seconds left in the game. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the rejection by Embiid.
I love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
The three from MP. And the 76ers get it back. For three. The 76ers with another miss. Bounce pass Aldridge. And here's Harden for three. Misses there. So Philadelphia wins it, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
And we can't forget about My Team. 2K22 has built on the My Team seasons from last year and packed in more agendas and rewards. Earn XP by completing various agendas and challenges to work your way to the top, where the level 40 reward will be waiting for you. For Season 1, there's none other than Pink Diamond Carmelo Anthony. Season 1 is in full swing, and it's been great to see the community taking part in everything, so go out there.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At forward, Danny Green. At guard, Shake Milton. At forward, Tobias Harris. At center, Joel Embiid. At guard, the visiting team head coach, Doc Rivers. The man in the middle, 6'11", number 21, LaMarcus Aldridge. Guard, 6'2", 11, Kyrie Irving. And guard, 6'5", 13, James Harden. Forward, 6'10", 7, Kevin Durant. The head coach for your Brooklyn Nets, Steve Nash. All right, fans, time to make some noise for your...
Thanks for joining us for the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. A make-or-break game tonight with the series standing at 2-0. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, and we have a minute to catch...
Hey, Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some bet."
All right, Alec, good stuff there. Makes a good point. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. MP is out there with Shake Milton, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And for the Nets, Harris and Durant in as the forwards. The star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden, and it's Aldridge in at the 5. You take a look at Brooklyn, starting to feel like a must-win game for them.
It really is. I mean, it's not panic time yet. A win here, and they're right back in this series with Game 4 being played in front of their home fans.
Here's Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the sides fool you.
Down low, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Durant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
KD, stepping to the line with 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Durant.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Harden drawing the double team. The three, Durant sinks the tray. Durant's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
From deep, MP. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Irving. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Harden, the pass to Durant. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Millsap, he's checked in for Aldridge.
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, Paul Millsap.
Here's Harris. And that one hits the back iron. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. From deep, MP. Rebounded by James Harden. MP's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Harden against Milton. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's MP. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. MP's gotten his second bucket on the night. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Harden, the pass to Durant. They need this. Back to Harden. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Durant. Porter Jr. comes in for Harris. And Moody is subbed in for James Harden. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Ben Simmons comes in for Green. Clock at 4. Here's Moody. And a nice finish on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. MP, the pass to Drummond. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Brooklyn trailing. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Here's MP. Yes, on the jumper. MP's got 7.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
MP against Irving. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, smart play by Kyrie Irving. Just gets on the board in the mid-range.
Pass to Drummond. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Thibault, he's checked in for the Sixers. Wright comes in for Milton. From deep, MP. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside Irving. Off target with the 3. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-6 run. To the inside. Thibault, that's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Irving with it. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison. Doesn't matter.
From deep, MP. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Sixers ahead. They lead by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's...
I think I need to...
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. A lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. They've got Andre Drummond. Ben Simmons is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's MP, and it's Wright in at the 2.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nets was just insanity. He picked up 38 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Irving. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Thybulle. Kicks it out to MP. The 3 is up. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So Brooklyn going with almost an... That'll do it for the first half of play. Sixers ahead, up 11. We'll see.
We got teachers for everybody, but we only give it out to the loudest fans. You want more? Let's go!
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And for the Nets, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Irving runs point with Harden to his side. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. And it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half.
Kevin Durant has become masterful at drawing the contact. That is beautifully done.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
MP, the pass to Embiid. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. 1 time from the line.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
Lets it go from 11. And it's Irving missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Durant's shot is off. Philadelphia has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. MP with it. Now guarded by Harris. Here's MP. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Durant against Embiid. Looking to win the run, and he hits the jump shot. Durant's got 13 points.
It's this kind of consistency, guys, as a scorer that always has Kevin Durant in the MVP conversation.
Outside, Green. Back to MP. Fires for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Harden against Milton. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Takes one from 10 feet. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
MP finds Green. Back to MP. The 3 is up. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And Harris throws it down.
Obviously more of a shooter than a dunker, but Harris showing some verticality to his game.
Here's MP. They get it again. From behind the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes to play.
Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Harris with it. Now guarded by Harris. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
MP way outside. Again, MP missing. For Brooklyn, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Irving. There's a minute 26 left in the third. Inside, here's Harden, and he converts the layup. Harden's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, I want to hear you.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Millsap, he's checked in for Aldridge. Claxton comes in for Durant, and it's Porter Jr. in for Harris. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. Simmons comes in for Harris. Thibault, he's checked in for Green, and it's Maxey in for Milton. And here's Porter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Irving. Launches it. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
MP against Irving. MP outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Irving, the pass to Harden. With the teardrop. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Thibault. MP shot is good.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
76ers foul. This is team personal. Team second. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers. The long right.
9 seconds left in the third. And it's Irving off the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 17. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got MP, Matisse Thybulle out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Drummond in at the center position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wright. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. James Harden picks one up.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And Brooklyn's shooting has been good. 54% on this one. MP against Irving. Knocks it loose. Let's go with a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Irving's got 20.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
MP to pass to Drummond. That one goes in. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Boy, what a physical play from Andre Drummond. Shrugs off the contact and gets the bucket.
Harden against Wright. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Down low. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
That is what we call grown man strength. Andre Drummond excels at brushing off the contact and converting anyway.
Brooklyn making some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Claxton. And Harris is subbed in for Porter Jr. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Tobias Harris comes in for Thybulle. Durant with it. Picked up by Embiid. Here's Millsap. And he lays it up and in.
That Kevin Durant with a nice steal right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Pass to Wright. Back to MP. To the inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Harden finds Durant. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Irving against MP. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Drummond inside. Defended by Harden. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. And then Embiid with the dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Harden.
Fourth quarter.
Back to Irving. The kick to Durant. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
You allow Kevin Durant space from three, he will make you pay.
Pass to Harris. Back to MP. The three ball. Here's Embiid. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish. They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the 76ers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just one win away from the sweep.
And they'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it. That's how you want to go into the finals. Well rested, playing your best basketball of the season, and riding a ton of momentum.
76ers substitution.
MP way outside, off the mark. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
TV is here to help you get better at the game, and we look to Mike Wang to help us out with that. And he's back this season with some more expert tips. The first topic, shooting. So if you want some greens, you better pay attention.
Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K. And today, let's talk about what's new with shooting in NBA 2K22. The basics of shooting haven't changed. You can still shoot jumpers, layups, and dunks by simply holding the shot button or pro stick. But this year, getting quality looks and taking high IQ shots plays a much bigger role in your success from deep. When starting a jumper, you'll see the new shot meter fill up. The box inside the meter is the make window. You have to release the shot button or pro stick when the meter is inside that box to have a chance at making the shot. The closer you get to the ideal release point, indicated by the small hash mark in the center of the window, the greater your chances of successfully knocking down the shot. The make window will dynamically expand or shrink depending on your player's ratings, badges, energy level, and defensive coverage. Taking open shots with high-rated players will be much easier to hit. And once you've put in the reps and know your release well, try turning the shot meter off in the controller settings. If you can still time your shots properly with the meter off, you'll get a nice boost to your shooting percentages.
Another three.
Now, if you're more of a finisher in the paint, to attempt a layup, press and hold the shot button or move and hold the pro stick in any direction while driving to the basket in close or mid-range. For a dunk, do the same thing, but keep the sprint trigger held when you attempt the shot. If your player's ratings are high enough and you have an open lane, your player will attempt a dunk. For new-gen players, this year you can force an aggressive dunk attempt by holding the pro stick down while driving and holding sprint. You'll see a new dunk meter on screen. Release the pro stick when the fill bar reaches the make window for the best chance at finishing off the dunk. For slashers, this is the best way to catch bodies and get those highlight reel contact dunks. Good luck, and thanks for joining me for another.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the...
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. MP is out there with Shake Milton, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And for Brooklyn, Irving and Harden, the 2-star guards. Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Moody in at the 3 spot. We'll take a look at the Nets. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation, or are you determined not to go quiet?
Green finds MP. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Harden outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Passes to Irving. To the inside. Here's Aldridge, and he converts the layup.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
MP deciding where to go with it. There's the dish to Harris. Back to MP. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And here's MP for 3. And Moody pulls it down. The Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Moody. Harden against MP. Harden's shot is off.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
MP passes to Embiid. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again, and he gets it to go.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Durant. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The shot's good from Irving.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And here's MP for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 6 points for MP.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Durant kicks to Harden. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
A threat to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
Here's Embiid. And it's sent back by KD. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now, here is Harden, defended by Milton. Shoots over Embiid. Misses off the left iron. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. MP finds Embiid. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Paul Millsap's checked in for Aldridge. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Moody. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Simmons comes in for Tobias Harris. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Green. And it's DeLon Wright in for Shake Milton. A shot's good from Irving.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Embiid passes to Drummond. And here's Embiid for three. Count that as his fourth basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
MV against Irving. Shot, high post. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
MV finds Drummond. Kicks it out to MV. About 7 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Back to Drummond. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Irving against MP. With 4 seconds on the clock, that one misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Nets. They're up by 2. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the street.
You know, for me, I just try to feel out the game.
You know, Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Joe Harris is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Claxton in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets was a man on a mission. He had 30 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. This is why he's considered a star player. The way he carried his team was incredible. Evan, we'll see if he can do it again tonight.
And David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
An eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Irving against MP. Inside. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Simmons.
Always a treat to watch Simmons operate in screen and roll sets. I mean, his IQ is quite honestly off the charts.
Irving attacking. And Thybulle sends it back. And that one's good. Millsap. The 76ers trail by 3. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Puts it up from 12, and it's sent back by Millsap.
Pretty cool to see Millsap turn shots back. I mean, he's a mobile, athletic, big man who is taking pride in his defensive work.
Here's Irving. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Timeout call, the 76ers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
In for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Millsap. Durant comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Moody's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's James Harden in for Irving. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Tobias Harris comes in for Ben Simmons. Danny Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Jake Milton in for Wright. Pass to Durant. Over Harris. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. KD's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets. MP against Harden. And here's MP for 3. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Green finds MP. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now, here's Moody. Fires the 3. Harden, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
MP passes to Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Harris. Here is Harden. He kicks to KD. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
KD is so good at drawing contact. You might remember now they changed the rules on that rip move that he perfected.
The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. And so he makes both from the line.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
The pass to Embiid. Back to MP. This is it to Maxey. And stolen by Aldridge. Nets leading by 4. Pass to Harris. Out to KD. Over Harris. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And a deep 3 from MP. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach out. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Shake Milton is out there with MP. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Harden dishes to Durant. Shoots over Embiid. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Embiid. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
The Nets making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Back to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Good D by Embiid. Here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Irving passes to KD. Dishes to Harden. To the middle. Irving, good. And that's now 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Irving against Embiid. Fires from deep. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Nets leading by 4. Here's Harden on the wing. From deep. And the Nets, another 3.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Timeout called the 76ers. So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for
Substitution.
For the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Paul Millsap. And Joe Harris is subbed in for James Harden. Claxton the pass to Porter. Outside Irving. Now Aldridge. He can't get it to go. MP against Irving. Drummond. Bucket is good. Drummond's got 6.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Irving with it. He's got 21. From 11 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good. Irving's got 23 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Irving against MP. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Brooklyn's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. 3-second difference between shot clock and game time. Pass to Claxton. Simmons against Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. No good there. MP fires from... He got it in!
How about that? Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. 76ers on top. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands. when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Moody. Then there's Irving. And it's Harris in at the 2 guard. So that's the Nets 5. Irving against MP. To the left wing. Irving looking over the floor. Good on the shot. 25 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
And the pass to Maxey. Now here's Green. Back to MP. Takes it from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's KD. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Harris against MP. To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
Nets trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Irving. Pulls up. High post. That's good on the jump shot. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you've got to be conscious of where Irving is because he's consistent getting the ball in the basket.
Outside Green. MP outside. Latrey. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. 7-point differential. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. MP's really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job. And I think they got to talk about it quickly.
James Harden, he's checked in for Joe Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Philadelphia leading by 7. Milton the pass to MP. Stolen by Harden. He lobs it up. And the slam by Moody.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
MP dishes to Harris. Irving against MP. Feeds it to Embiid. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
MP with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and Philadelphia with another turnover here.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Nets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Irving for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. MP against Irving. From down low. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. Here's Durant. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
MP passes to Embiid. Solid boy, and the low block, and that one's good. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Here's Durant. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Irving against Embiid. On the wing, Milton. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Embiid for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Irving can't get it to go. Now the 76ers with it. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. To the paint, stolen by Durant. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
And an intentional foul right there.
His first foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Patrick Mills. His first foul. Team.
And so the Philadelphia 76ers have won the series.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by...
All right.
What does it mean to this franchise and this fan base to make it to the NBA Finals?
You know, it feels good, man. You know, the people of the city have stuck by this team through the hard times. So the fact that we're able to bring them some happiness, man, that's amazing. And, you know, on the way to the stadium today, everybody, the doormen, the security, everybody, they was just like, you got this. You know how that feel, John?
Not really, but what kind of parties are you expecting if you guys bring home the title?
Oh, man, it's going to be epic. You can believe that? I can't even imagine the parades in the city if we bring home that trophy. You know, we want that moment for the fan base, and you can be sure that's our only goal.
Now, we know about how the fans feel, but what does making it to the finals so early in your career mean to you personally?
Hey, look, man, this is great for my brand, which is winning. I'm a winner, John, and I told you that when they brought me here, and I'm going to deliver that right on schedule. Look, get ready, because as long as I'm here, this is what it's going to be like.
You're setting your expectations pretty high.
Why hesitate, John? If you got it, you got it, and this team got it, and so do I. So we about to be playing for the NBA championships, man. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
can't solve it. I can be your all, ain't no problem, baby. You can be more, but you're heartless, darling. Oh, but I've already solved it. Say what you really mean, take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. 'Cause when I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then, that summer. But I can't be there, and this ain't by design. I adore you, I really wanna be there, this ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make this harder. Come in, light my fire, baby. How much longer till December? Say what you really mean. Take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. 'Cause when I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then, that summer. But I can't be there, and this ain't by design. I adore you, I really wanna be there, this ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make this harder. Come and light my fire, baby. How much longer till December? Say what you really mean.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joker. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little... Smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster for Virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit. Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick on quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, woo, that's a close one. Like a host with a face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like